Oh, hello. Should be live? Maybe. I don't know. Let me go ahead and check real quick. If I can get this browser to. There we go. Before I get into it, I'm going to share this out. And then I will start playing. Alright. Shared it out on Blue Sky. I can close that out. Make sure my volume's good real quick. I think we're good. I think. I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit because I do sound a little quiet for some reason. Oh, I know why that is. I got to turn things up on my end. All right, now that that's fixed, I should be good. Let me bring up OBS. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Turn on a little background music for myself. In fact, I'm going to just let this whole album play. You guys won't be able to hear it because, copyright and whatnot. But I can hear it. That's all that matters. All right, I think I just got a quest from this lady here to help this crazy man in a cage. At least I do believe that is my quest. I should probably double check on that, right? Yeah, refugee had a strange dream while camping near the arch spire. Perhaps it would be worth finding their old camp and sleeping there. Yeah, let's do that. This guy had a strange dream and went absolutely nuts. Maybe I should sleep exactly where he slept so I can go absolutely nuts. That's a good idea. How many fast travel spots do I have? I still got a decent portion of this map to unlock, and apparently there's like three separate maps. It's like three hub world areas, like how Outer Worlds and Avowed worked, which I'm pretty excited about. I really like the exploration in Avowed. Outer Worlds was alright, but Avowed's exploration was definitely a step up from Outer Worlds. And this exploration in this game is fantastic. Kind of want to explore this area before I go. Like, can I just go across that giant bridge up there? Is this $45 Elder Scrolls? Yes. This is Elder Scrolls at home. But nah, it's really fun, Rachie. Okay, so I guess I can't get over there then. I only play $80 premium. Yeah, you're living the dream this year, Rachie. You got Borderlands 4, and who could forget about Borderlands 4, and last but not least, Borderlands 4. Says my Xbox sound is a little bit low. I don't know why that is. It shouldn't be, because that's definitely turned up quite a bit. Maybe it's an OBS. It will be free on Epic Games Store in 14 months. Probably. Almost certainly. That's a Borderlands tradition. Am I supposed to do something about this group? Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to climb up there and cross the bridge, at least not yet. Unless I can do it this way. Too much RPG lately. There's never too much RPG for me, Rachie. That's why. That's why I'm super into Xbox. They got like every RPG developer that well, Obsidian, Bethesda, obviously, In Exile. They got like the holy trinity of Western RPGs. Can I climb this by chance? Probably, yeah. Makes sense. I can't do that. And we're getting even more RPG, Raichi, at the end of the year. I mean, at least we assume it's the end of the year. We're getting Outer Worlds too, buddy. And I can't wait. Cannot wait for Outer Worlds 2. And this game, I'll tell you what, I wasn't even expecting this game. I have never in my life heard of this game until literally yesterday morning. It just happened to pop up in my YouTube recommended. Some guy that I follow and I really trust his reviews and his impressions and all that stuff said this game is awesome, Elder Scrolls inspired. I saw the demo, but I was like, maybe I should try the demo. But I saw him playing it, and I was like, this looks awesome. Screw it. I'll just take the chance and YOLO it, and I'll buy the game. And I did, and I don't regret it. I do not regret it. It's very, very awesome. It's a bit harder than Elder Scrolls, though. Um, Definitely less forgiving than Elder Scrolls. You said 1990 to 2000 JRP Golden Age, 2001 to 2017 JRP Dark Age. I've never gotten super heavy into JRPGs. Like right now, trying to think of a JRPG that I've enjoyed. What's funny? What's funny, and I can technically say this, is my favorite JRPG of all time is Elden Ring. I can technically say that because it is a Japanese RPG. It's just not what most people think of when you say JRPG. The Western RPG 2002 to 2016 was the golden age. I missed out. I missed out on. So 2002 to pretty much my whole life up until Skyrim. So that was 2010 or 2011, excuse me. Um, I didn't play RPGs. Like I've talked about this before, but back when I was a kid, I was very close minded when it came to games. All I wanted to play was Halo, Unreal Tournament, Call of Duty, GTA, and a couple of sports games. That's really all I played up until about 2010. 2010 was when Red Dead came out. That's not an RPG, but that was like the first different kind of game that I played that wasn't in my main wheelhouse. Although technically, I guess you could say that was just GTA in the West. But 2011, Skyrim was my first RPG, and that was the thing that got me into RPGs, which is funny because so many people say that Skyrim is like one of the most watered down RPGs of all time. I whether it is or it isn't, that's still my favorite RPG ever made. Then I played things like Fallout, obviously Outer Worlds. Um, I went back and tried playing Oblivion, which was pretty rough at the time, the original Oblivion. But I played a decent amount of that. Um, I found out that I like RPGs, but I like a very specific type of RPG. And the type of RPG that I like, Bethesda seems to do the best. Um, and then every now and then a game like this comes along where it's just like very obviously inspired by that. And I enjoy it a ton. Cyberpunk 2.0 started, dude, Cyberpunk was amazing. Can I walk off of this? Okay, I can't. The intrusive thoughts were creeping in right there. Cyberpunk was amazing. I played that at launch and I loved it, and then I replayed it on 2.0, and man, they really cooked with that. They really cooked with that. How do I get off of this damn tower? Let me off of this thing. All right, I think I got it. There we go. Hey, I leveled up. Okay, where's this thing on the map? Oh, it's outside of the castle. Okay. We're gonna go see if I get absolutely destroyed out here. Nighttime on this game is a little freaky. What's that noise? I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Sounds like I'm being converged upon by a bunch of whispers. Wee woo. Wee woo. I feel like Patrick at that bus station. Did this guy just growl at me? Or is that another. I'm sorry, did this guy just growl at me? Man, that dude's different. That dude was different. Too busy with Game Pass to buy games. I get that. There's a lot of stuff happening right now with Game Pass, so I can't really say I blame you. We got another fight over here. Oh shit! I went right into that one. Wait, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. Okay, somebody was behind me hitting me. I didn't even realize that. What happened to... Oh, how far back did that put me? Let's find out. Oh, not far back at all. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still need to play Zao. I technically played a little bit of that when it first came out because Ham bought it and me and Ham game share, but I never finished it. But now that it's in Game Pass and I can stream it through the cloud and I can play it on my Ally, or I could just download it on my Ally. That'd be like the probably the better option. But the fact that it's there and I can do that now is pretty great. All right, where's this guy that beat my ass? Because I don't like that. That was not cool, bud. I'm gonna summon a couple more of these things, and we're gonna kick the shit out of you, buddy. See how you like it. That's right. That's one thing I love about this game is the fact that when I summon these whatever the hell they are, whenever I summon them, I can summon as many as I want, and they just stay. This guy's the tough one, right? Where's my... There we go. Now they're attacking him. There we go. Decent unidentified item. I'll take it. Battle axe. I would assume battle axe is a two-handed weapon, correct? It is. And it technically does more damage, although my spear has like an ability tied to it. You are a necromancer. I am... Funny enough, I actually made this character as like this was going to be a heavy build character. But I fell into the same trap that I always fall into with every single one of these games. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? I just saw a giant snow creature. I know I'm not tripping. I just saw that. Okay. I'm going to keep walking like I didn't see that. But funny enough, yeah, like I was saying, I fell into the same trap I always do, which is I pick up a one-handed weapon and then I'm like, oh, you know what would be good with this one-handed weapon is some magic. And then I end up just using one-handed weapon and magic in the other hand, and that's usually how it always goes. Oh my god, run! Holy shit. Tell you, my summons aren't being very helpful. It's not very cool of them. Yo, this thing has a lot of reach. What is that? This thing has like a... Things like Victor Wembanyama. Get it out of here. This freaking nature. The game feels old. Well, I mean, sure. It feels like a modern... It feels to me like a... Can I make anything here? It feels to me like a modern AA game inspired by a lot of old games. And because it's AA, it does feature a decent amount of jank. Like, if this thing could stay still, please. How am I not hitting you? Oh my god, there we go. Good lord. I don't even know where my other summon is at. That thing has just disappeared. It's just gone, doing its own thing. Nobody knows where it's at. South of midnight. Possession south of midnight. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, once you got more stuff in south of midnight. Like, I don't think the combat ever got great, but it got so much better once you got more things. Wait, did I pick up the ethereal from these enemies back here? I don't know if I did. I didn't. Where's the other one at? Alright. Quick save. Maybe I should get a job at Polygon. Yeah. That way, whenever I'm bad at games, it's justified. Come on. Dude, this thing is going nuts. Yo, chill out. These damn weird spawns are tough as shit. Also, would probably be a lot nicer if my summons were helping me in combat. That would be pretty sick. That'd be pretty awesome. Are there any frame drops or is it the stream? There's probably frame drops. There's almost certainly frame drops. The good thing though is like right now I have it 1440p. You can set it to like 4K, 1440p, 1080p. Let's try 1080p. Because I know I played a lot on 1080p and it was completely fine. And then I brought it up to 1440p and just kind of left it there. Alright. I want to get to my objective, but I kind of want to explore this, whatever this area is, because I don't think I've been here before. Okay, okay. Well, I have been here before because that chest is empty. So we're just going to keep going to my objective. I'm still not over whatever the hell that thing I saw was. I don't know what that was, but it was a giant, freaky snow thing. Jump. Oh my god. There we go. Now the stream has some stutters. Never mind. Yeah, it could just be the stream also. You never know. OBS is stupid. I do know that the game does drop FPS every now and then, which like I don't know why I just used that. I have full health. That was a waste. You know what I need to do is equip this. Bro, where are my summons at? I'm getting my shit rocked. This is not cool. Bro, leave me alone. Fight my summons. What the fuck are you guys doing? These things are demons. There they go. Now they're beating the shit out of my summon. Did this thing just disappear? What the hell? There's no sound? Oh no. Hold on a second. I bet you I know why. Yep. There should be sound now. There you go. I always turn it off the same channel when I'm recording, and I forget to turn it back on whenever I go live. Alright. I don't think I can jump over this wall, can I? Or I can just probably go under it right here. Why does it say question mark right there? I don't know why that's a question mark, but alright. Let me... Instead of lifesteal, I'm gonna use... maybe this... hailstone. There we go. Try some different magic, because lifesteals... Oh, you guys got some... You guys got a little bit of reach on your attacks. Alright. Oh my god, a bear. Holy shit. Where's this bear smacking at? I think maybe I should leave it alone. Let it fight whatever imaginary demon it's fighting right there. I don't know what it's doing there. This game looks like an MMORPG. I could see that. I could totally see that. Yeah, ice does nothing to this bear. Unless, yeah, I probably need to build the thing so it freezes. There we go. And then once it's frozen, it does more damage. My attacks do more damage. I legit don't know what that bear was attacking. I think that thing was bugged. Did the bears, the bears in Avowed, did not fuck around when you were first starting the game. Once I got like a high enough level, I was messing them up. But like when you first start the game, dude, those things were no joke. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have. That was dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. You live and you learn. I have to go back here, I guess. These people don't seem creepy at all. What's going on here?
Behold, the garden suffers. No point.
The garden suffers. I wonder if that's tied to the thing that I did earlier. I did something earlier with a garden in this game. That was like underneath a blood river. So where am I supposed to go? So it's around here somewhere. Right here? There we go. hear a wolf. Don't see a wolf, but I hear a wolf. Alright. Well, whatever. I'm gonna see what this is. What am I supposed to do here? Do I need to rest here? Camp here? What am I doing? Finding their old camp and sleeping there. Okay, so I should put down a bonfire probably. Just go ahead and do that. Oh, dude. Yeah. The amount of times I've been playing an RPG and just assaulted a good to do NPC because I thought they were an enemy.
It's more than a sword.
It's a lot.
It's a promise.
It's a lot.
A blade
That's what
that
saving's
stands
for.
for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people. But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel. Ah, the horns of the south, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the keepers
Is that
of
the
the
villain
south
from the Lord of the
were
Rings?
formed. I
Could be.
decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as
Could
an
be.
equal to a knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law,
Might have to get
but I am glad to see the keepers
who is it?
grow.
WB?
In
Might
my
have to get
time,
WB on the
there
phone.
was only a lighthouse and barracks. I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the royal geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Alright. Let me level up. Oh crap, what do I need to level up? Do I have anything? I need a lot of dexterity for that. Or a lot more than I currently have. What about this stuff? That seems like it would be useful. But I need 5 spirituality and 5 endurance. I don't think I'm close to either of those. Let me check. I'll put a point in spirituality. Actually, no, I'll put one in endurance, because for my build, endurance will probably be more useful, and I'll get spirituality later. The game needs money, Python references. Yeah, if only more games had that. It says, when below 30% health, increase melee damage by 30%. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's go down to... Oh. I'll put some points into one-handed for now. I guess I'm supposed to rest here. Got a mana potion out of that. But before I do that, I feel like I should save. Instead of horses, you use coconuts. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, was I supposed to sleep at... I wasn't supposed to make camp. I was supposed to sleep in that little sleeping bag. I found myself in a strange dimension. Perhaps the source of Cole's peculiar affliction might... Whatever. I didn't read the rest of it. Couldn't read it. Let's explore this strange dimension. This kind of... What the...
I'm hungry.
What the fuck is that? That sounds terrible. That sounds very bad. No wonder that guy went insane and started biting people if he's hearing that shit in his head. Check if you still have your pants. Right, dude? That scared the shit out of me. Am I gonna have to fight whatever that thing was? This thing sounds nuts. Is that an enemy right there? It looks like it probably is. I think I need to sneeze. Give me a second. Yeah, I sneezed. Alright, we're good. What the hell? This thing is just making noise for the sake of making noise. Don't do that. You're scaring the children. Why does it say he's an enemy on my compass?
Closer, please.
This is a trap. This is a trap.
Just for a brief moment. It won't hurt.
Yeah, he's severely dehydrated.
Let me taste your blood. I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Oh.
To ease the pain. Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of a...
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, no, you'll die. He's probably going to beat the shit out of me. But we're going to give it a shot. Oh my god, he went nuts. Summon. I need help. I need all the help I can get. This guy's a freak. Oh, he's resistant to that. Okay, that's good to know. I've slain the creature that poisoned Cole's mind, or should return to Beatrice. We should. That guy was freaky. That guy was not okay. In more than a single way. Yeah. Kind of want to explore down here. Did I miss anything? Like, was there a chest down here or nothing? Probably not, because we're in some freaky dimension. I wouldn't expect they keep chests next to bosses in this dimension. Doesn't look like it. Ice magic is used. Dude, the only redeeming quality of the ice magic, at least the spell I have, is the fact that if I keep hitting him with it, it'll freeze him. It'll completely freeze him, and then my next attack does a ton more damage. Okay, so there's the wolves I heard earlier. Alright, let's get back to that dude who's locked up in that cage. I don't have any lightning magic at the moment. Probably get some later, I would assume. I just took a big swing and missed. That was a strange toe, it says. I'll take that, I guess. Why not? I'm gonna assume this is a bad guy, because tell you what, I haven't seen many good guys just walking around in this world. They're usually all at the castle. What's this stuff? Oh, here's a good guy right here. Just watched me kill that bandit. Thanks for the help.
And I'm in the woods. Is that how you want to talk? I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South. You should try to keep. There's always work to do around there, and plenty of men who gladly push it onto someone else. Now, come to think of it, I might also have something for you, if you don't mind the stench of death and decay. An alarming amount of undead have been emerging from the old cemetery, in numbers far greater than that little plot of land ever held. I don't mind somebody thinning out the population of local bandits, but raising him as part of a personal undead army, well, that's something I can't abide. Sadly, that's not unusual in these parts. There's something about this land that's particularly alluring for necromancers. The South has always been a trouble place, after all. Thank you. I'll be most grateful, as will the quartermaster of the keep. Virgas appreciates solid work. Well, I'm sure he rewards you well for your efforts. Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
That's a good answer. Alright, now I gotta find where that dude in the cage was. I think it's way in the back of this place. Oh, I probably should have rested at that. Damn it. I'll have to make another campfire at some point. Because I don't have my power anymore. Wait, they take him out of the cage? Where'd they take him? I'm assuming he got out of the cage and went back home, maybe.
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state.
Can I help
A
with that?
while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better. And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village." He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression. Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
I haven't seen him at all. What?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place. What? No! I know you probably had good intentions. They say time heals all wounds, but this one feels like a wound that will always fester.
Wow, that's the end of the quest. I thought I was gonna have to
Each day feels heavier.
figure out something. Hey there, buddy. He's just grunting like a caveman back there. How many potions do I have? Okay, so I got 3 regular health potions, 2 strong health potions, small health potion, 2 other small health potions. I'm not sure why those are separate. And then 2 weak small health potions. Probably need to make some potions. Or maybe buy some. I don't know how much potions are on this game. Then I kind of just want to explore for a little bit. Wonder if there's a place where I
You're
can like buy
back.
magic. I don't think I'm gonna use a battle axe, so I'll sell that. I'm definitely not using a dull claymore. Sell it. Okay, I need more endurance for that armor. I need more strength and endurance for this chest plate. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this armor right here, and then I'll upgrade my stats to get to use that cuirass right there. Armor relic. Wait, what's armor relics? Weapon relics? What is this stuff? I have not used any of this. Hitting a target has a 25% chance to build up frenzy on them. Inflicts burn. Weapon now applies burning. So I'm gonna save that for this cuirass right here. But these weapon relics, I might use one of these right now. Can I use that? I'm gonna save before I do, because I don't want to find out that it overwrites my current ability on my weapon. Because I do like the ability on both the weapons I have right now. Wait, how do I equip that though? I have to look this up. How do I equip weapon relics? Richie, I've become a huge Xbox fan again because there isn't anything big to complain about anymore now that my gacha game is coming in 2 weeks and we're possibly getting Final Fantasy VII soon. But at the cost of exclusivity. Yep. We lost exclusivity. We gained a ridiculous amount of games. I gotta be honest, I'll take that trade-off. Like, I was never... Like I say, I was never. But certainly this generation and the end of last generation, I wasn't too bothered by exclusivity. It was always cool to be like, you know, hey, the platform I play on has this game and your platform doesn't. Your platform has that game and we gotta see which one's better. Like, that's always cool. Like, the competition and everything is always cool. But, like, I don't know. I just... Once I... Like, this generation, from the start... I mean, not really. I got my PS5 a couple months late. But, like, for the most part, from the start of this generation, I've had all the consoles. So, I just... I guess it's because of that. The exclusivity never really bothered me. I'm just kind of talking right now, and I need to figure out how I... Oh, that's right. I gotta look this up real quick and figure out how I apply the weapon relics. How to apply weapon relics in Tainted Grail. Weapon relics. Tainted Grail. Ball of Avalon. Players can use relics at grindstone benches. Okay, so I need to go to a grindstone bench. Perhaps this one up here? I mean, that's definitely a grindstone right there. Okay, yeah. Oh, it costs 500 coins to add a relic slot. Sure. Yeah. We'll do that. Hopefully that doesn't get rid of... I don't believe it does. Does it get rid of my... No, it still has increases lifesteal by 2%. And I have my relic slot on it, right? Or did I not apply it? I didn't apply it. Hold on. Oh, I have to hit X to attach the relic. Okay, now it's there. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't affect the current status of the weapon. I can just add it to the weapon and it just tacks it on, I guess. Alright, so now I kind of want to go explore. But before I do that, I'm not exploring at night, because that shit was fucked, bro. That was not cool. I'm doing some day exploring, brother. Those I don't know what they're called, weird spires or whatever the hell they were rocking my shit. Alright, let's look at this map real quick. I think we'll just follow this road, I guess. Either this road or maybe go this way and follow that road. I think we'll go left. Follow that. Does my ice attack do anything to you, buddy? Oh, it does. Nice. That's good. Oh, you're frozen. Get over here, bitch. He just sat there and died. Summon 2 of these for now. Is there something down here? Looks like there might be. I think it's a bunch of undead down here. Or not undead, but drowners, right? This looks like drowners. I don't know, that Motherfucker did not seem very resistant. It took about half his health. Ooh, he has his own attack. There we go. Found a fast travel point. That is good. Does my spell go far enough to attack that guy? It does. Oh, run! Oh no, don't, I can't hit him because he'll just explode. He'll just fucking explode. Learned my lesson earlier when I did that. I'm missing my spells, point blank range. Let's go. Pro gamer shit. Oh, another one. Oh no. No. Almost got me. Keyword almost. Not quite. Still don't have enough to make a health potion. I need, what do I need? Sage. Okay. Maybe I'll buy some, or maybe I'll find some. I don't know. Really? Hey, health potion. There was a bunch of stuff in here. Moss from a cursed well. Alright. Oh, let's go. That was pretty cool. Music in this game is great, by the way. Ooh. Get up here. Oh, I forgot they can throw rocks, these little bastards. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Ooh, taking damage. Alright, you're done, buddy. Dude, they leap so far. Like athletes. Sega is literally making free money with Space Marine Remaster, all thanks to Saber Interactive Space Marine 2 popularity. Yep. Absolutely, buddy. Already got it pre-downloaded and everything. I've never played the original Space Marine either. I played Space Marine 2 and I loved it. So I got that pre-downloaded. Once that comes out, I'll probably play that and then play Space Marine 2 as well. Still kind of wild that that's not coming to PS5, but then again, I kind of half expect them to announce like next week that it's coming to PlayStation. I feel like it was maybe just like a marketing deal for Xbox for like the first couple of days, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe it'll be like one of those things like it just kind of stealthily drops on PlayStation because of a deal with Xbox. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these keepers tags. I feel like I'm obviously supposed to have them because they're gold when I pick them up. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with them, honestly. I'm just taking a bunch of ingredients. I don't know why I just picked up a plate, but I did. Should save my game. When Space Marine released on Xbox, the reception was stupid fanboys calling it a Gears of War clone. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's Gears of War in the sense that it's third person and hyper violent. That's really about it, though. Like, I could understand somebody looking at that game at a glance and being like, oh, kind of like Gears of War. Sure, okay, but whatever. But, like, playing the game? That's not like Gears of War. That's not like Gears of War at all. Guy. Oh my god. He just kamikazed himself? Okay. That was cool. I did think about that, honestly. Like, perhaps it's just tied to the fact that back compat works on Xbox. And it probably is just more work for them to get the PlayStation version to a point where it's ready to release. Which again is exactly why PlayStation needs to be focusing on backwards compatibility. And I don't mean PS4 backwards, I mean like PS3 and PS2. I gotta be real, it'd be cool to see PS1, but I really don't care about PS1. I know that's like, you know, a lot of people, it's like blasphemy. I don't care about PS1. Outside of Evil Zone, I don't care about PS1. I want to see PS2 and PS3. But here's the thing. If you can do PS2 and PS3, then you can do PS1. So, no excuses. Let's get it done. Let's figure some stuff out. How much does this shield actually protect me? Turn around and attack me. Well, he didn't. Something I learned this generation is PlayStation fans love old games. I mean, you would think so. The way they're doing remasters over at PlayStation, you would think. Problem is, they're not even remastering old games. That's the thing that really confuses me. Like I said it on the show yesterday. I don't even got an issue with remasters. I'm all for remasters, to be 100% real. Remasters and remakes, I love them. Can't get enough of them. The problem is when a studio is wasting time remastering and remaking stuff that doesn't need remade or remastered. Horizon Zero Dawn does not need a remaster. Days Gone does not need a remaster. Like, there's Last of Us realistically did not need a remake, and Last of Us Part 2 did not need a remaster. Like, it's just not necessary. Oblivion, I was hyped. I was super hyped about Oblivion because, dude, it's like a 20-year-old game, and if you try to play Oblivion now, it's pretty rough. It's rough going. But if you play that remaster, oh, I mean, besides the stuttering issue, because it does stutter a lot. Oh shit! Oh my god, bro, he just obliterated his own ally. I gotta record that. Yeah, I just think the industry needs to be smarter about remasters is all. Like, I get that it's easy money. It's easy money, it's quick, and that's cool and everything, you know, but like, sometimes it's just not necessary. Sometimes it really isn't necessary. Nighttime is so fucked on this game because I can't see anything in front of me. And I just don't know where I should explore. Like, what's a dead end and what's not a dead end. Get out of my way, summons. Oh, okay, I already went over there. Shit, almost fell off the bridge. One thing that has almost gotten me killed on this game several times is there's no, when you're sprinting, there's no like left to right movement. I mean, there's barely left to right movement, like very, very barely. And it's hard to explain, but like on Oblivion, or a lot of games, not just Oblivion, but it's only said, Jesus Christ, someone just set off a firework that scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit. But on Oblivion, like, if you're sprinting in Skyrim, you can move kind of left to right. Like, but on here, your movement while sprinting is kind of entirely tied to which direction you're looking. Like, and there's a bunch of times, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but there's a bunch of times where that's almost got me killed. Alright, I'm just gonna try to jump over on this thing. I don't know what the hell that dude just set off outside. That sounded like a fucking M80, dude. That was intense, bro. It's not even 9 o'clock. These motherfuckers are crazy. Alchemy. Do I have enough to... God, I still haven't found any sage. Son of a bitch. Take that stuff. I don't know why I'm picking up arrows if I'm never using them on this game. I should probably start using the bow a little bit more, maybe. Ambergris fragment. What is this? Increase max health. Is this a necklace or? It is. Increase max health by 10. Man, I wish I could wear 2 chain. Wish I had a 2 chain soundbite when I said that. Oh, see an enemy. I didn't mean to take all that stuff, but whatever. How much am I carrying? Okay, I still got a ways to go with my carry weight. I'm just kind of walking forward and seeing where it lands me. I'll tell you what, this whole nighttime exploring thing, I didn't play a lot of Morrowind because it just felt bad to play when I played it. But this reminds me of Morrowind in the sense of the view distance. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I can see maybe 20 to 30 feet in front of me, and that's about it. Looks like we're about to be coming up on some enemies, though. I know that. I can see that on the radar. Oh, he's got a bow. You better not shoot me with that thing, bud. You better not shoot me with that thing. Oh shit, it's a deranged archer. Fight for me, summon. Oh my god. Need some backup here, please. Thank you. Should I try my two-handed weapon? I doubt that's gonna go well. Oh my god, that weapon is weak as shit. I don't like that. It's probably because I got a bunch of stats into one-handed, and I have a much better weapon. One thing I didn't like about this game when I first started playing it was the combat. Now that I play more of it, I'm really starting to like it. It's not that I didn't like it, like I thought it was bad or anything. It's just, it was just kind of meh. Kind of meh. But the more I play it, the more I like it. This guy has a great bow. Probably can't use that. My dexterity's probably way too low, but I'll take it regardless. I think there's a stash on this game where I can put stuff. Okay. Alright. Actually, I should make a separate save. And then I'm going to enter this mansion. See what's in here. I still got my 2 minions, right? Yeah, I do. What's in here? Wait, this is a mansion? Can we really call this a mansion? It's a very big room. This is a very big room. I don't know that I would call this a mansion. My Series X and S is about to lose 60 to 70 gigabytes permanently with Zenless Zone Zero. There you go. That comes out what, like early next month, right? Or is it the end of this month? I know it's not far, right? That's cheese? Bro, I thought that was bread. I thought that was a loaf of bread, bud. But I'll take it. Your gremlins are so annoying. Thank you very much. You want to know what's even more annoying? Check this out. Hold on a second. Instead of summon Corpse Eater, where's it at? Here we go. Wolf's Call. Now this summon, to me, is a lot cooler. But the problem is, once you get it close to it, it tanks your FPS. Like, it absolutely just detonates your FPS when you're near this thing. And I don't know why that is, but it does. And that's the only reason I don't use that wolf. Because there's been a few times when I've been in a battle with that wolf where it's helping me, it's doing damage, it's doing great, but man, my FPS is just through the floor sometimes. June 6th, same day to Summerfest. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people are really hyped for that. A lot of people are very, very excited for the Xbox release. I love the vibe of this game. It's very, I mean, I guess, well, dark fantasy, I guess. It's cool. It's like, I know a lot of people are comparing it to like Elder Scrolls. It's like if Elder Scrolls met Diablo or something. Like, it's very dark fantasy, but also very Elder Scrolls inspired. It's really cool. Damn it. I didn't make the jump. Can I not jump up there at all? I don't think I can. Oh, son of a bitch. Is there a way down? Perhaps this way. Maybe not. I'm at the edge of the map. Yeah, I pretty much am. So I'm gonna have to go back inland and then around. Okay. Feels more World of Warcraft. I haven't played a ton of World of Warcraft. The last time I played World of Warcraft, no kidding, was probably right around the time that World of Warcraft episode for South Park came out. My buddy got into World of Warcraft off of that episode, and he was like, yo, you gotta try this game. And we played it. I had fun. Like, it was a cool game. It's just I never stuck with it, especially like with the subscription, having to subscribe to play it, like a single game. Having to subscribe to play a single game every month kind of, it just didn't appeal to me. Also, to be real, at that time I was a kid and telling my parents, hey, I wanna play World of Warcraft, and they're like, fine, go ahead. And I'm like, yeah, but you gotta buy a subscription every month. And they're like, haha, no, you're not doing that. And I was like, that's fair enough. Did I just miss that? I just missed a point blank attack. Shit. I just picked up all of his stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Put that down. So what all needs what? Wait, can I use all of these? Do I have enough dexterity for all of those bows? I think I do. I keep forgetting I need to rest at a campfire because I still don't have my power back yet. Are you guys friendly? You guys gonna attack me over here?
You look like a worldly, well-travelled person. I'm not wrong, am I? Of course.
I'm
not.
incredibly
Tell me,
well-traveled.
would you be interested in some incredibly rare, mysterious...
Well, let's see what these
Let
items
me
are.
introduce you to a one-of-a... I assure you, you won't see anything like... He's an authentic Four-Dweller's tooth. And look, a bone from Sir Galahad's little finger. And over here, a fragment of a foot wrap, along with many other riches.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff, but you know, cool that you got it there, I guess. But I'm definitely not buying that. I'm gonna keep the great bow and sell these two other things because these are just weighing me down at this point. Ugh, I need to level up my spirituality. Can I talk to you? Guess I can't. How about you? Nope. I'm gonna take your butter and your canine meat and your parsley and your groats, and I'm just gonna leave. Alright. This guy looks like, yeah, he looks like a scammer. Trying to scam me for items that aren't worth shit. Don't appreciate it. Wait, what's this question mark over here? Is it this? Oh, yeah. Okay. I can walk across this, right? It doesn't seem like it's very deep, is it? Oh my god, it is. Okay. I wonder if this thing can swim. Well, it's called a drowner, so I would imagine it probably can swim, right? I would think. Or I guess the logic would be that it can't swim. What is this? What's a croc maw? Ew, you look nasty. Oh my god. What is this freak of nature? Damn it. I need more mana. This thing just kicked me. Thing looks pretty gnarly, buddy. Them textures are looking crazy. By the time I love Game Pass, by the time the game leaves, it'll be 75% off on Steam. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I typically always play the game on Game Pass, and then if I really like it, I'll buy it on sale. Unless it's a game like this, it's not in Game Pass. I saw it, I really liked it. I wanted it, so
Have you seen the flower?
I got it.
It is. It's
Or if it's like a game like GTA 6, obviously I'm gonna get GTA 6 day one. Like the Oblivion remaster, even though it was in Game Pass, as soon as it was out, I bought it twice on Steam and Xbox. There's things I'll make exceptions to that rule for, but like for the most part, I usually play the game on Game Pass and then buy it on sale. Is this a shrine of some sort? S-Dom was a V. Was a V, his power, his Gu, his shape, the destiny of Avalon. Name is and will be Rev, seek knowledge. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool jumble of words there. I appreciate that. I would assume there was just some things that were blocked out from that, but you know. This game is not on Game Pass, Ty. $45. Dude, my summon just scared the shit out of me right there. Did I just eat a lump of butter for health? Eek. How far am I on this map? Okay, I'm getting up there, making some progress. Better than Oblivion? To me, no. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Like, this is a really good game. For the size of the team, I can't remember. I forget. I read it. I read it yesterday. It's a very small team that made this game. And you know, for a AA game, this is really, really good. It's a different game than Oblivion, though. I prefer Oblivion probably because it's more relaxed. This is very Elder Scrolls inspired, but it's a bit more tense. It's definitely a bit more tense than Oblivion is in combat, especially in combat. Like, just the world in general is a lot more dark than Oblivion. I was saying earlier, it's kind of like Oblivion, or not Oblivion, it's kind of like Elder Scrolls meets Diablo. What is this thing? Oh shit, there's two of them. Oh, there's summoning things. Oh, we gotta attack. We gotta attack before it kills me. Oh my god. Oh, this thing's still alive. Ooh, nice. It went slow motion. Playing Kinzera Zhao. Yeah, dude, from what I hear, Zhao is very, very good. I know Loke loves that game. And I think Ham... I can't remember if Ham beat it or not. I'm not entirely sure, but Ham said he really enjoyed the game too. Annabelle, what is this? Is this like a stick figure named Annabelle? Did I just pick up a cursed stick figure? I don't know. I don't know. A little scary, but alright. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna summon me some wolves. Seems I prefer this to, yeah, dude. Last year, don't get twisted. Last year was great for games. I really enjoyed last year's games. Like, dude, this year is just kind of nuts. This thing might kill me. piece of shit. You almost killed me. This year is just nuts so far. I'm gonna rest here real quick and get some health back. It's just, dude, there's just so much that's been coming out this year. And like, a lot of it's been going in Game Pass, which is great because that means that I'm not spending so much money on games that I can fuck around and buy this game twice. I literally bought this game twice. I bought it on Xbox and on Steam. I used Xbox rewards on it, so I got like 13 bucks off of it on Xbox. Ooh, shit. These guys look bad. These guys look like they're up to no good. Those last 2 years are crazy, dude. Yeah, dude, since 2023, it's been pretty nuts. Like, the only down, again, of the games that I like, I'm sure there's plenty of games that came out that people didn't like, but of the games that I was hyped for, the only one that let me down was Redfall. The only one that let me down was Redfall since 2023. Like, outside of that, it's been just amazing since 2023. I still haven't found any sage, so I can't make any health potions. Damn it. Wait, this thing gives me 5 gold after killing stuff? What is that? Grants 5 gold after killing an enemy. Or restore 15 health after killing an enemy, which would be nice because I also get 15 health after killing an enemy with my mace. Am I correct? No, I restored 10 health after killing an enemy. So I get 25 health after killing an enemy now. That's good stuff. So another thing I like about this game is I can just use random ingredients when I'm cooking. I just hit a button and it puts the ingredients together for me. And then I got a bunch of food that I can use to restore health in battle. Game of the year. And Redfall fixed itself. Yeah, I mean, in the end, Redfall, like, I haven't actually played through it since it was fixed. I did beat the game while it was terribly broken, and I still managed to have fun with it. It's just like the fact that it was broken, on top of the fact that it was just like, it felt like it was a game that Arcane didn't want to do, and that really bummed me out. Like, they tried their best with it, obviously, you know, minus the game being horribly broken and them not having enough time to fix it. Shout out to Microsoft for that bullshit. But besides the point, like, I had fun with it, playing it in co-op with Ham. It had its moments. There were some cool moments, but it was so broken. And it was just so lacking in everything that makes an Arcane game an Arcane game. It was pretty disappointing for me. I haven't played it since it was fixed, though. Although I do want to go through it now again, single player. Instead of playing it co-op, I do want to go through it solo and see if my opinion has changed on it. I might do a stream of that one day. Maybe, perhaps. You said your game of the year last year was Unicorn Overlord, but maybe it will change with ReFantazio. Yeah, I know a lot of people love Metaphor, and I'm not even a turn-based kind of guy, but I didn't beat Metaphor, but what I played about 15 hours of it. I really enjoyed it. Oh my god, how's this pick not broken yet? Battle Mage stuff. Ooh. I'll take all that. Let me see this. Hold on. Yo, that Battle Mage helmet looks nuts. I don't have the proper stats for it yet, though. Unfortunately, it needs 11 spirituality. Oh, yeah, I'm not even close. I'm not even close. What's this stuff look like? That looks sick, though. Ugh, that's too bad. I gotta get my stats up, man. Who in their right mind sees Motorsport and Redfall and says, yeah, those games are ready for Game Pass? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'll say I actually enjoyed Motorsport. Granted, I stopped playing it after like a month, which almost certainly is not supposed to be the trajectory of that game. I feel like that game's supposed to... You're supposed to want to play that game continuously forever and ever. And I played a lot of it in the first month, and then I just kind of stopped playing. Because it just... There was just no reason to keep playing. Really? I can't get past my summon. Move. 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 Am I stuck? Shout out to that. Dude, shout out to the devs for that. I can pause the game and hit a button to get myself unstuck. These devs are thinking ahead. That's what I like to see. These devs know that I'm gonna fuck something up and get stuck. So they went ahead and fixed it for me. Shout out to you, devs. I think I explored everything in here, but I just want to be 100% sure. Oh, I didn't get this. Bitcoin purse, killing stroke. Dude, what the fuck? Look at that thing, bro. Dear God in heaven, that is a sick and twisted creature. That is just... That thing just has bad intentions, bro. It detected your external hard drive as a mouse and had a mouse in the middle of the display for 2 months until... That's terrible. Yeah, that's not good. I'd venture to say that that's unacceptable. That's insane, though. What's this say? Doesn't say anything. going that way yet. There's a structure over here I want to explore. Oh, dude, my summon scared me. Just popped up in front of me. Priestess's cape. It was. Says it's better than what I have on. Oh. That cape's pretty cool. I'll take that. Wait, does it do anything? Does it have a special power? Regenerates 1% of max mana per second. I'll take that. That's pretty good actually, because I do use a lot of magic. Is there an enemy nearby? Oh yeah, you guys talking about Tales of Kenzera. Yeah, it would have been cool to see that on Game Pass at launch. I honestly thought it was going to be on Game Pass. I was kind of surprised that it wasn't. But, you know, is what it is. Game came out and people who played it liked it. I don't think it sold particularly great, but I think the people who played it kind of agreed that it was really good. What is down here? I feel like a boss is just about to appear. Feels eerie down here. I hear ravens. And my damn summon just keeps popping up in front of me. Oh yeah, sweet baby, dude. Yeah, a lot of people. I'll tell you what, that shit died out fast. Or here's the thing, maybe that didn't die out fast, and I just don't realize it because I'm not on Twitter anymore. But dude, I'll tell you, in the last half year, maybe a little longer, I don't see anything about Sweet Baby Ink on my timeline. Games come and go, and I don't see a damn thing about them on my timeline. And I'll tell you what, it's wonderful. It's sensational. It's a good feeling. It's exactly what I like to see. If a game's bad, then a game's bad. If it's good, it's good. Whether Sweet Baby Ink is involved or not, I could really give a fuck. Yeah, I saw people. Dude, the thing with South of Midnight was so dumb to me. Because it's like, dude, people are like, they're pushing DEI and South of Midnight. Bro, it's a fucking story about Southern folklore. It has black people in it. Get over it. People online are so stupid. They're just so dumb. So unapologetically dumb. Can't believe they're pushing DEI down my children's throat with this trash ass game. Just don't play it then. but there's black people in it. It's a game about southern fantasy folklore. Like, it's gonna have black people in it. Get over it. That's not DEI. That's just a story. That's why I don't miss seeing any of that on my timeline. I really don't miss it. Blue Sky has its faults. There's things that Twitter does that's better than Blue Sky, but that is one thing I don't miss about Twitter, is I'm never seeing that shit on my timeline, and it's wonderful. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing, but I don't. Maybe it's something to do with the story at some point. Like, I'm just not at the point yet. Wait, what's this? No, because this is just a huge ass thing to be standing here for no reason. So obviously this is tied to something. I just don't know if I'm at the point yet where this is of importance. Yep, exactly that. Richie says, yeah, people always say make your own characters. They make OG characters and story, and they're still not happy about it. Yeah, not only that, they make incredibly unique characters and an incredibly unique story, and in a genre that just think about this. Maybe I'm missing one. If you can let me know if I'm missing something. What's the last big game about Southern folklore? What's the last big one that isn't South of Midnight? Because I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure there's something out there. There has to be at least one thing out there. But I don't know what it is. South of Midnight comes out, it's incredibly unique, and people just shit on it because it's like, because everyone's brain dead online. I just don't understand. Oh shit. Oh, is this an ogre? Oh, I don't have my power. I don't have my power. I don't have my power. Oh my god. I didn't save. I didn't save. Stay over there. Let me save and come back. I'm gonna save and come back to that guy. Because that guy's gonna rock my shit if I don't have my power. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna set a bonfire here. There was a weapon I want to use. I forget what I need to level up to use it, though. Let me see. Okay, I'm so confused. What was I looking for? There's... Was it a relic? No. Oh, it was my armor, wasn't it? I think it was armor. Okay, yeah, I need 8 strength and 4 endurance. I think I have enough to get me 8 strength right now, but not the endurance. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, shit. I thought I was safe at my campfire, goddammit. Yo, oh, this bear's beating the shit out of me. Oh my god, help me. The fuck? Oh, I thought I was stuck. I was close. I don't think the bear can just jump down and beat the hell out of me, right? At least not right now. I should summon a couple of wolves. can't believe that bear just interrupted my campfire. Bro, did you really just cut me off like that? Oh my god. Alright, finally I got my homies here to help me beat the shit out of this bear. There we go. Them bears are tough, damn. Alright, now I should be able to use my campfire without being fucking assaulted by a bear. Alright, yeah. Actually, I'll put up my endurance and my strength. What does practicality mean? Increase armor value of your equipment by 2%. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. Crafting and trading. Selling items is 20% more profitable. Yes, please. Thank you. Healing. Food regenerates 10%. Yes, this is all very useful. I'll absolutely take that.
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that.
Richie says I haven't
Gave
turned on
me
my
an
PC in
entire
5 weeks
lecture
and scared
about
of what
the
Windows
delicate balance of
Windows
life
update has
and
waiting for me.
death.
I'd be more
How they
terrified
are
about what
intertwined
Nvidia
with
drivers
nature.
updates have waiting for you.
That, he claimed,
Because those Nvidia
was what the
drivers,
Cromlechs were meant to
like
be.
I'm on a 4070 Ti, and
heart
those
of their
drivers
power.
lately have
A
stunk.
place where it could be harnessed
They have not
and
made things better.
cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations.
Unless you're on
He
AMD.
always
If you're on
did
AMD,
hate when
then
I
don't worry
was
about it.
right.
Whoa. Spine breaker looks pretty sick. Might see if I can use that. Probably not. I probably need more strength, I would imagine. Red Death Shield. Nice. What about this? Okay. I got a couple cool things from that. That dull sword, though, needs to get out of here. I don't want that shit. Oh, I actually do have enough for that. That does a lot more damage too. Ooh, that looks sick. I might try this weapon out a little bit. And it says it ignores enemy blocks. I got a new shield. Is this better than the one I have, or? It does less damage, but it has more block. But I don't have enough strength or endurance to use it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not using that right now. Alright, what's this giant ass hammer about? That was a one-hit kill right there. Come on. Here we go. I kind of like this weapon. It'll sound racist, but I want to replace Zhao with Zimba. Jesus. Maybe the sequel. Let's get a Lion King Metroidvania. Let's do that. Alright, where was that freaky ass ogre at earlier that I ran away from because I didn't have my power? Of course, I don't know where he's at, but I did find a new cave. Mistbearer's Den. Let's check this out. Missed the license games. Yeah, once upon a time we got a whole lot of those things. Not so much anymore.
There's nothing for you here, Wanderer. The doors are closed. And if I couldn't open them, you won't either. Tyrannus
I might be
of the
able
Thorn
to.
Tribe. Dalria. Likewise. Great minds think alike. If you're set on going further, you'll need every bit of life force you have. A curse for killing a member of the Thoid tribe could take half of it. I thought that since you're here, you'd know what lies behind these stone doors. Many have tried. I've been camped here for 3 moons. There's no life for me outside this cave. If I can't get through, this is where my story ends. A meeting. It is death and magic. It draws its power from the ancient mist. Of those who went hunting for it, only a scant few ever returned to their tribes. Look for the mist, and in the mist for antlers and an evil eye. They say its feet don't touch the ground. Though those are the words of the madman who somehow survived an encounter with it. We call them
Sure.
the Mist Bearers. Everyone from Thoid wants to face one of those wraiths, and I'd love to get
Alright.
my hands on one of their corpses. Those are priceless, and if you manage to slay the Mist Bearer, I'll pay you in gold for everything you bring back. Then maybe I'll invite you to return alive, and you'll. Good luck, Wander.
Alright, well, let's save this real quick and try it out. Probably gonna get my shit rocked in this cave, but hey. Madagascar and Cars were amazing. I think I remember playing Madagascar. I don't know if I played Cars, but I swear I played Madagascar. I'm gonna summon a third one of these things. Damn. Rocked him. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but I'll assume it's right. This hammer's pretty sick. I'm just bonking dudes. Oh my god. Pause. Pause. Big yikes. Scrap that. I didn't say that. I meant to say I was murdering people. That sounded way worse than I wanted it to. I still don't have any sage, do I? Nope, I don't. Probably would help if I actually went and bought some sage. That would probably help me get some sage. Bro, this hammer is just great. There's 2 alchemy stations here. Alright. Let's see. See some enemies down here. This thing just obliterates these weak enemies. Take a screenshot of that. And in fact, let me hit this photo mode real quick. Dude, I wish I could hide my summons in photo mode. That'd be great. Oh my god. There we go. That's a good photo. Photo mode. Yeah, dude, it'd be so nice if Oblivion had a photo mode. That game looks so good, it's kind of insane that there's not a photo mode there. I guess I'm about to summon whatever the fuck this thing is. Probably get destroyed. Let's see. I like the fact that like bosses have little cutscenes before you fight them. I think that's a pretty cool touch. That thing looks spooky. That thing looks like it means business. Okay. Oh, it summoned its own. Oh, get out of there. Dude, the music in this game is great. reminds me of Hellblade too. Oh, we need to summon more wolves. Stay alive, wolves. Wait, there's two of you? Well, there's so many of them. Dude, it is so clutch that my wolves are managing to stay alive right now. No, what just killed me? Okay, we can do that. We can do that though. We can do that. I don't know what just killed me at the end there. I just got like jumped by something. I was doing really good. All right. I think I'm gonna save my power for a little bit later. Where's this thing at? Damn it. This damn hammer uses a lot of stamina. I need to find this bear. Dude, this music right now is just killing it. Should make some of this in Avalon. I wonder if there's stamina potions. Could probably use some of those if there are. Oh, I need to summon more. Come on, need your help. Need your help. I know. Damn. Alright, we got it. Are you the one? Are you the one? Which one is the one? mistake I made in the first fight was I was not taking care of those mistlings, and it was messing me up. There we go. Probably didn't need to use my power there, but you know, whatever. I did it. Let's go, dude. Really want to give a chance to the game, but there's too much. Where was all those games in 2020, 2021, 2022, right? Yeah. Games really slowed down at that point. But nonetheless, I'm glad the game's here. Although I guess the game was out then, I think, because it was early access, I believe. I don't know what I had legit never heard of this game until yesterday, so I don't know how long it's been in early access. I know it was at least 2 years. I know that much. All right, what is all this new stuff I got? What do I get from all this? I got new magic, Thunder Lash. Requires 7 spirituality, so I need to upgrade my spirituality for that. Did I get anything else new? I'm sure I did. I just need to watch that clip back and see all I got. An armor relic. Ignites enemies when they hit you in close combat. That's very useful. A cheese pie. That's hilarious, bro. Is a cheese pie a thing? Am I missing out? I've never heard of a cheese pie in my life. I'm like furiously scanning everything around this area just to make sure I don't miss anything. I don't want to leave a boss arena and miss something, leave it behind. Although I don't think there's anything here. I think it just dropped and gave me everything once I killed the boss, which is convenient. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here. I'm just going to continue. The animation for taking out my mace and putting it back is pretty cool. I like it. Little detail, but I like it. Oh, I didn't go this way yet. Like the impact of this hammer just sounds like a bomb going off. Back to the beginning of the cave, I think.
Careful. This place, remember. You did it. Impressed. I wish
It
I'd
should
been
be.
the one to face the Mistbearer, but I bow to the one who managed to slay it. Excellent. And here's your reward. Yes, I did. With your courage, you've proven yourself a worthy candidate for the ranks of the Alchemists Guild. And to be honest,
Ooh,
it's been a
guild.
long time since I've felt this confident about a new guild member. So, if you're in, what do you say?
I'm down for that.
We have a valuable member, a researcher of the weirdness named Eckhart from Connacht. A very wise man. I have my own mission to complete.
I
Finding
completely
out
forgot
why he
about
has a
guilds. I
contact
didn't even
us
like
falls
take
to
into
you.
account that they would.
I'll mark his workshop on
They'd
your
be here.
map. If something unfortunate has happened to him, at the very least, recover his research. Let's meet at the statue of the Morning Harpist in Connacht.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap the video. I'm gonna wrap the stream here, guys. I was just recording earlier today or last night. But man, this is a really awesome game. I actually streamed like an hour longer than I expected to. I was gonna make dinner at like 8:30, but shit is what it is, I guess. But yeah, appreciate anybody for stopping by, hanging out. Rachie, appreciate you. Ty, appreciate you as well. Anybody else who dropped by and wasn't in the chat, still very much appreciate it. I'm gonna get up out of here though. Good night, Rachie. I will see you all tomorrow for the L3R3 podcast with myself, Our Days Mike, and it's me, Twan. That is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern here on the channel. So look forward to that. I'm gonna get up out of here. See y'all later.